Okay. So, I am streaming right now. I'm on Photoclip. And I'm going to be drawing some of my old drawings. So I'm also going to be trying to animate them. So I found this a really neat one. So, directions. Choose 4 adjectives, word cards. Write the adjectives below, then draw a picture to fit the description. So, I did pink and black, fuzzy, short, and 6 tails. So I'm gonna base it off of the drawing that I had. Really is strange how weird this. So we're gonna go to Ibis Paint, or what I call IBS Paint because it's easier to say. And we're gonna go to 4. That's my size. And just start to draw. Comment if you're here because a lot of people haven't been showing up to my live streams lately. So I thought this kind of looks a bit streaky now. Wish I could show you the picture, but I can't really right now. Trying to copy it as closely. And the ears with the fuzzes, I can't really do fluffy ears too well. So I'm trying. It looked really wonky. Like super wonky. It even has horns. I'm going to try, like, it's just like crap. Also, I figured out that a lot of these bracers aren't really that nice. So I kind of just go with about an 8, about double the size. So I use this really pixely one, which is really terrible, but they don't have like a soft eraser or anything, so I kind of have to go with it anyway. But that's just what I use. I also use felt tip pen soft for legit everything. So this part is black. I want to have it like, this isn't how I had it in the old drawing because I'm not that creative. Also, this was an activity for school, so I probably would have gotten in trouble, but I want to kind of have it like the horns are kind of like consuming it. I remember having this just backstory on her, that she would like come into your bedroom at night and like murder you or something. But now I've realized how stupid that is. This was back in 3rd grade, and I am coming along to the end of 5th grade. Drawing skills have improved over the 2 years or so. Life skills have probably also improved. I got better friends. I had one really good friend, but one not good friend. Any people that know me personally or something like that would probably know who the not so good one is. After all, I don't hang out with him much anymore, and I used to like always, so. Also, rumors about us spread in the school faster than a forest fire. So, don't spread rumors, you guys. It's not nice. Whenever I had rumors spread about me, I didn't even feel like going to school anymore. I felt like everybody hated me. Don't spread rumors. Yeah, I'm a traumatized little 5th grader. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I made pretty poor life choices. I know that things shouldn't really be symmetrical, but it's just what I think would look cool. Also, this thing has 6 tails for some reason. Seriously, I have no clue why. But it does. So I'm gonna give it that, and I'm just gonna make the tails like fluffed out like it's scared. So there's 1, 2, and then peeking behind. It's the 3rd one. I'm not really too good at drawing fluffs, and I kind of this having this thing. I don't even know if I can call it a cat. Having a buttload of fluffs. So, like, we were supposed to make a monster, I think, and I was just in love with cats, and I still am. So, you can just hear me ramble on and on. It's probably very boring. Look at all those tails. I don't like it. This is what I do half the time. I make something that I don't like, and that I spent so much time on, and then I just erase it all or end up throwing it out or something, or just grow to hate it. I'm gonna have these long tails. Slenderman tails. Lasso. I don't think it had a name. So, head was supposed to have buffers. Drawing Deku. Help me with my fluffers, so remember kids, always draw about 5 Dekus a day. If you don't know what Dekus are, look up Deku and you'll see his hair is crazy. So, and this already took me a little while just to do, but sorry if I don't really reply. Thank you. So now that we have the initial one, so now we can move on to the actual drawing of it. So I just have to I kind of just redid most of the horn. because it wasn't in the right place, and that is against the law, apparently. Okay. Yeah, my iPad battery's low. I had it at 100% this morning. I've just been on it the whole day. So, this is why it is at so low percentage. But I'm surprised it hasn't, like, died yet. It's stayed alive. Probably gonna push it to its limits soon enough here. My iPad is a new iPad Pro, but it's not the best. It has its drawbacks. At first, whenever you first get it, it seems like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is what I've been waiting for. And then as it gets older, it starts to get its flaws. Starts to keep getting worse and worse, or seems to be getting worse and worse. But I still love it, and I will still use it. Especially because I have nothing else. I had an iPod, but I gave it to my brother. I had an iPad mini. I got it back whenever I was 7, so I didn't get it at the same time. But then it broke. Back whenever I was 7, I broke it whenever I was like 8 or 9. Not very good, huh? But anyway, this has a extra protective case, an extra protective screen shield, as I call them. I don't know what they're really called, but it's like an extra glass thing that goes over your case. So that goes over the original glass screen, so that if that breaks, then you can just take that off. Then the glass left will still be all fine and dandy. So I've had that, and it's been very helpful. I haven't cracked it yet, but it's probably had some close calls. Probably the normal glass would not stand. So I'm getting better at tufts of fur and hair. Getting better at human hair. See a lot of people doing this into their mouth, but it looks like hair if you look at from here, but it's horns. So sorry if you're here and you're just hearing me ramble on. I'll go back. There we go. So nobody was here, at least from what I could tell. And I know that being a YouTuber, most people think that it's terrible, but I focus on my grades, and I'm a good student. I've never gotten a C. Not trying to brag or anything, just trying to make my point that my mom won't make me quit YouTube soon. I still get good grades, and I'm gonna have to take a break soon in a month for pizzazz. Okay, they're called PSSAs. They're these huge stressful tests to be put in your classes the next year. We took them in 3rd grade and 4th grade, and 5th grade has been a struggle for me. I went to a private school before I went to my public school that I go to now. So they taught us a lot harder stuff that I relearned back in 4th and 3rd grade. But now everything in almost everything in 5th grade is different. So I'm scared for the math and the social studies mostly. I think I'm good with the language arts and reading, though I'm still scared. Also on the PSSAs, you're supposed to get a good breakfast, go to sleep early, and my mom will make me go to sleep at 8. Whenever I usually have to go to sleep at 9. So, PSSAs, I don't get to stay up late. So, I'd already be in bed by now if PSSAs was here. And if my mom dare caught me on my iPad, she would take it for the night. So, yeah. PSSAs are a big deal. And if you don't have to deal with them, then you're lucky. They're absolutely terrible. So right now, I'm going to try to find So back to the kitty that I'm drawing. I'm trying to find a equivalent color to the color that I used on my drawing. So using bucket is motorcycles. Okay, is motorcycles. So using bucket is my easiest way because it just gets everything done quicker, and the bucket on this thing is really doesn't leave all these pixeled lines. Okay, so it leaves some, but they're easily fixable. So, pretty great. I have to stretch out my legs. I've been sitting on them. Hint, don't do that. That just makes your feet and your legs hurt, and it's painful. And so you just gotta... I like to go for about a 4 whenever I'm filling in the extra little white spots. Because if you go for, like, something more major than that, you have a chance of getting outside the lines, and nobody wants to do that, so. The tails were originally white, but I'm going to make them a dark gray. So we're going to go to black. I'd say about 15. I'm going to go about 15. Click on bucket. See that those white swatches, you need to get them, or else I just clicked eyedropper. Okay. No, I was still on eyedropper. Bucket. Then, okay. Then you can fill in the tails. Check the tails. Okay. Bucket. Check it. Bucket. Check it. Bucket. Check it. Okay. So then the inside of the ears. Then up at the top of the fuzzes. There's a 99% chance that you're going to need to fix that. And I did. And then I forgot the pink, so I have to go back in. Actually, just because I'm lazy, I'm actually just gonna... Okay. Plus, now the eyes. The the eyes were a deeper reddish color. Because whenever I thought a monster, I thought like evil. So this poor cat looks traumatized. There we go. Go to eyedropper. I'm gonna get that. Lighter color. Pick. Filling in all the parts, all the white bits. Here, there. Trying to make the background look cool. And 100. No. Actually gonna use 16. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna mark the date just so that I never forget whenever I made this masterpiece. This is my actual handwriting. So, in case you were wondering, that's how it looks. Not really trying too hard. And put my age. I put my age at the time. Redraw. Third grade. Okay, so I have something on my wall that I might redraw in this video or in another video. You can just look at that while I go and see it. I didn't know the date, so I put April ? And so I'll redraw it in April. But this is not all tricked. I'm actually going to start another one. Her name is Shore. She is an